Well, let's talk about how do you build your business? How do you start your business? What do you do? I'm going to just give you the simple thing of how to share, what you share, and how to follow up. That's the key in building. That's making those 5 contacts a day, and it shouldn't take you but just a second. So there's several. I'm only going to use one right now today to show you, to demonstrate what I'm talking about. You either send a text, call up a friend. I like calling, or I like talking to a person better than just sending a text, but you can do a text and you say, hey, Judy, you see everything that's going on today. It's amazing, isn't it? Our dollar is just wasting away. But I have just run into some information that about wealth strategies that I just find totally amazing, and I want to send it to you. I want to see if you see what I see, and it takes about 15 minutes. But I'm going to shoot you a video, and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to call you back in about an hour, okay? And get their agreement that they're going to watch it. Okay, so if you're texting, you got to say, text me back yes if you want me to send it to you. See, that's why I like talking. Okay, doesn't take any time to do that. Then you text them the link for the Wealth Strategies video. Yes, the Wealth Strategies video. It's 18 minutes. It explains the walk, the talk, the everything. And then you call them back, and what you're going to do is you're going to ask them only one question. What did they like best about the video they saw? What did you like best? You know, and they'll tell you if they've watched it or did not watch it. If they didn't watch it, you just simply say, hey, Judy, this is really important. Hey, watch that. I want to see if you see what I saw in this, and it's very impactful for you and your family and all of us. And then you simply keep following up until they watch that video. Now, if you're better off if you actually go over and have a cup of coffee, sit down, say the same thing, pull up the phone and watch the video, or pull up an iPad or whatever, tablet, whatever, and watch the video with them. And you ask the same question after it's over with. What did you like best about that video? And then, you can always ask, well, how much gold and silver do you have? None. Well, I was in the same situation. And then you relate to their, whatever if they ask questions, be prepared to either send them another video or point them to your website if it's one of the Q&As. That's why it's important for you to be familiar with every Q&A, every FAQ on that website, even on the front page at the bottom and in the FAQ question. Because if they ask one of their questions, say, great question, go to this link, send them your website link, and tell them what to click on that website link and where that FAQ. That's why it's incumbent upon you to be familiar with this. And so remember, you've got the Q&As right here at the very bottom on that front page. And you've got 3 little videos here. Plus now you've already introduced them to the website without asking them to sign up. Hey, and then you just say, hey, if you want to grab a membership and get started and start learning with me, just click on that get started. And if you like everything you see, click on that get started. Or then if they start peppering me with questions, you want to have that third party. You want to have them available. Your first link, there's somebody up there that you're on their pay side, okay? And that you're going to work up, and you're going to have a partner you're working with. Everybody's got to be working with a partner, okay? And that's to be able to do your 3 hours. Say, good question, let me get back with you. You call them with your partner on the line with you, and that partner answers the question. Like I said, Wayne Clark put me on more 3-ways in the first 90 days of business than anybody had in the first 3 years that in my whole network combined together. Well, that's what you do. You find that person in your leadership team. Now, I am not that person for 20,000 people. I can just tell you that right now. I have my groups that my people I have to do this with, and I need a life. Everybody needs a life, right? So you can't do right now at my age and this time, but you need to duplicate this process, is what I'm saying. Now, when you sit back down again with them, or they have I'm going to give you your best objection killer, because after you send that 7K wealth strategies video, you are going to send your Courtney Ebbs tax. Why everybody has to have a home-based business. 15-minute video, that short one. So those are the 2 videos you're going to send. And then you're going to, in answering objections, you're going to be addressing only one subject. Do you really like giving your tax money to this tyrannical government to tell us what to do and what not to do? Or do you want to take some of your tax money and help it accumulate wealth, get these great collectible products, earn an extra income while we're working toward building a residual income on the side? Wouldn't that be powerful? Well, that's what we and thousands of other people are doing. And you never heard of 7K until I introduced it to you. So join me and let's do this together. Okay, that's really what you're doing. You're looking for that. And then you'll have a chance to either on a Zoom with them or show them what you mean. You get to accumulate wealth, getting 1099 tax benefits to help pay for your wealth accumulation, if not pay for it fully, and develop an extra stream of income and or earn an extra stream of income while you're developing a residual income for life. And what if we only get $500 a week for the rest of our life? Do you know that's $2,000 extra a month in retirement? If we work 55, 60 years, we're not even going to get that much from Social Security, even if it's around, And then what you want to show them is your stack and sell. And then you want to learn how to give them a couple of quick examples, because what you want to share with them, this handles the price objections to collectibles and all that. So we're buying a very unique, rare product, and you go to your stack and you give them a couple of examples. You say, look, I paid $2.99 for that Trump coin, and there was only so many available, but I wanted one. It's just a silver eagle, but look, that coin is worth $451. And I just bought that a little bit more than 8 months ago. And then you can show them, but that's the average price over the last 6 months. See, really, the real market price is 800 because there's only one for sale in the whole world, and it's 800 bucks. Okay, that's just the average actual sales during the last 6 months. So, and then I can give you another one. These are unique kind of coins that this is a 1 ounce Liberty. They only had 1,886 of these in the entire world, because that's a year. And it's a First Miles Standish coin. I paid $199 for that coin, but its market value is $650. But that's the average of the last 6 months sale. The real market price, though, is, if you want one, the cheapest is for sale is $8.99. So that's the real market price today. But see, it's kind of conservative. And then you can, give another quick example, the 2 ounce coin. I like giving this one example. I paid $2.99 for it. Market price, the average of the last 6 months is $1,500. But if you really want one, only one for sale, and it's $2,200 right now. And so I just showed you a quick way that you that you can actually do it without going to marketplace and all that kind of stuff. And let's kind of scroll down and see if I can find like one of my state series coins, which I recommend people getting. The one that I really like is 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 the Idaho, because I got the Idaho. And see, I got a few of them, but I paid 139, and that kept me active. And that coin is worth $700. That's the current. That's the average of the last 6 months sale. But if I really wanted to buy one today, $1,200. I paid 139 for that. That's what we call the autosaver coin. They teach us about this, about buying, and this is what I mean by accumulating wealth. And so I'm going to just kind of sum it up here in a total. I've been in this business, and so you can take whatever time you've been in, it still works. But I've been in this business for 5 years. Okay, a little more than 5 years. Now, I have spent $91,611 on coins. I've got 607 of them. And they're worth, remember, this is conservative. They're actually worth a lot more than that on current market price. But that's a 55% return. Where else could have I put $91,000 with no risk of loss and have it turn into 142,000? Remember, no risk of loss. Well, that's what we have with 7K. And I want you to join me in 7K. And since I talked about money, everybody, I have to end this with the same way that I do all the time, if I can get it to it, about the income disclosure. And I really want you to see and read the income disclosure, because this company is only 5 years old. But the really neat part about it is how so many people are earning that above average $500 check. And we've got a way we can earn a 250, but we'll learn that as we get together. I hope you see what I see. I want you to be partnered with me. I want you to learn and grow and accumulate wealth, and let's have some fun and do this. So let's grab that membership, okay? I hope I stopped the recording.